Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Ciara Speller. We're going to have our top 4 at 4 in just a moment. But first, let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Brian, it's a hot one out there. A lot of people on the roads as well.
Yeah, 2/3 of the way to a heat wave. We broke the record high today at Westover Air Reserve Base. The previous record, Ciara, was 94 degrees. That was set back in 1949 and then tied again in 2002. Mm-hmm. Listen to me, doing my best Adam Stremko impression here, right? And now I believe we're at 97. So we could get another degree or two out of this afternoon.
Hard to believe.
Shall we take a look?
Yes, let's.
All right, first traffic, then heat. Here we go. And the good news here is that there are no problems up and down the highways here of the Pioneer Valley. Slight slowdown, I-91 southbound between Holyoke and the highlands of Holyoke, but otherwise we're in good shape. Pike looks good. Downtown Springfield looks good. Even east into Worcester County looks really good right now. Let's take a look at the temperatures. The heat advisory continues until tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Central and eastern Hamden, central and eastern Hampshire, central and eastern Franklin County for heat indexes in the neighborhood of 100 degrees. Our actual air temperatures in some spots are close to that. Look at that. Our sensor in Greenfield at 101. 97 in Springfield, 96 Westfield, 95 in Orange. So that's the new record for Westover Air Reserve Base. And we combine the humidity, and it feels like it's 100 degrees in Northampton, 108 in Greenfield, 98 in Springfield. Clouds and radar, not a drop of rain to be seen here. So we've got some hazy sunshine, and that's it. We do have the chance, though, for some showers here tomorrow. We'll track that potential with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
A Nevada man who drove across the country is accused of walking into a Manhattan building with a rifle and opening fire Monday evening. Police say 4 people were killed, including an officer with the NYPD. Before the alleged gunman took his own life. Officials say the 27-year-old suspect has a documented mental health history. While police are still investigating a motive, New York City Mayor Eric Adams said investigators found a note that revealed the alleged shooter may have been targeting NFL offices within the building. The suspect said his mental illness may be linked to having played football. And locally, new information on the arraignment of the juvenile involved in Friday's shooting at the Holyoke Mall. According to the Hampden County DA's office, the juvenile suspect was arraigned virtually on Monday and was held without the right to bail. Holyoke police say that on Friday at around 4:30 p.m., mall security guard reported a juvenile shoplifting and carrying a gun. Police say the suspect pulled the gun out when confronted and gunfire was exchanged. That suspect was shot in the leg. No bystanders or police were injured. The juvenile will appear in court next Monday. A decision by Springfield federal court judge is good news for the owners of a now closed Munson strip club that was sued by 30 professional models. The suit alleges the Magic Lantern used the models' pictures in advertising without permission, making it appear as if they worked at or endorsed the club. The defendants argued that the statute of limitations for claims had run out under Massachusetts law. Last week, a U.S. District Court judge accepted the defendants' motion for summary judgment on most of the images in question, meaning the court will issue a decision without a trial. However, the judge denied summary judgment in the matter of 9 other images and 2 other claims. The Magic Lantern closed its doors in 2023. Springfield city officials are looking to push legislation to eliminate drug use in the city. A gathering was held today at Johnny Appleseed Park to shed light on increased drug use in local parks, and in this case, fentanyl. This comes after earlier this month, a 4-year-old boy stepped on a discarded needle at a popular Boston park. Officials also referring to President Donald Trump's bill that will be cracking down on fentanyl trafficking, which will make it easier to prosecute offenders. City councilors say they're planning to put together a bill that has stricter drug-free zone policies. All right, and let's bring back in Brian Lapis. Brian, it is hot out there, but also not a bad day to have some outdoor dining.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, you know what occurred to me is that our management team last week got us these ice cream things.
They did.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Is there still some left?
There are. I'm thinking about maybe a little popsicle party.
I think that's a good idea.
Before the 5 o'clock. Let's take a look. Show you what's happening. Not at the ice cream. That's across the building. But we'll take a look at the weather. Clouds and radar here, 347. We've got mostly sunny skies, hazy sunshine across the valley. And as you dip into your ice cream, we've got the warm air continuing. So temperatures will be in the 90s, I expect, through about 7 o'clock this evening. And then we're dropping through the 80s. You can see here it's another mostly clear, hazy night tonight. Light breeze out of the west-southwest. 7 o'clock here tomorrow morning, temperatures in the 70s. And this is going to be a great jumping off point for another warm day here tomorrow. And our latest skycast is pretty bright right through the end of the day. Noontime sunshine and just some scattered clouds here for the end of the day tomorrow. So a high temp of 92 to 96 ought to do it here for tomorrow. Rainier, stormier on Thursday and cooler. We'll show you on 22 News at 5.
Trending today, Elms College in Chicopee has been ranked among the top colleges nationwide for its exceptional nursing program. Niche.com ranked Elms in 21st place among the 25 best colleges in Massachusetts. Elms College is also ranked among the top 10 colleges in the state in 3 categories, including 4th best nursing school, 3rd best Catholic college, and 8th best value. Elms College leads all other Western Massachusetts institutions in those 3 categories. The Massachusetts Department of Public Health has confirmed a case of Triple E in Hampshire County. According to the agency, the positive case was from a mosquito sample collected in Belchertown on July 21st. This marks the first detection of the virus in the state this year. In 2024, the state reported 4 human cases of the disease, including 1 death. As of now, no human or animal cases have been reported in 2025. The East Hampton Health Department is urging residents to take preventative measures to reduce the risk of mosquito bites before going outside. And now for a look at what we're working on for 22 News starting at 5. A $750 million overhaul is coming to Massachusetts highway service plazas. Tonight, what travelers can expect and when construction begins. Plus, kids are cooling off and suiting up for Public Safety Day in Springfield. We'll have how the camp is inspiring the next generation of first responders and how local college students are being honored for mentoring Springfield youth.
Traffic is slow right now southbound on I-91 in the Highlands of Holyoke. That's worth keeping an eye on. And so far, so good downtown Springfield. Otherwise, traffic running smoothly. The hot air continues. We'll track the end to the heat wave with our 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News starting at 5.
All right, thanks for joining us this afternoon for 22 News at 4. You can join Brian and I on TV starting at 5 and get all your local news and weather updates anytime on wwlp.com and the 22 News mobile app.